Good day, traders. So I'm on a sell trade right now, and the purpose of my entry, although I entered late because I wasn't really watching the chart very well, my right entry is supposed to be at this place. I'm just going to identify it, because if you change to a line chart, from what I've been using to enter in my usual entry for my live trading section, there is a support here and also a resistance here, you can see. So at this point, when price got to this area, that is where I supposed to enter for sale, but I got the alert late. I looked at my chart late, so I entered late, but my distance of my entry to my take profit stay far. That was why I just placed this trade, but it was here. It's supposed to the real entry is supposed to be here. Okay, I'm going to tell you why. I'm just going to like that place. So this area is meant to be our entry, and I'm going to tell you the reason for that. If you look at the left hand side, you see a drop, base, drop, supply zone, which is a zone for sell, and at this area you find a support below and a resistance above. So price went down, and the next coming is just the first touch at this place. There is no other touch of resistance at this area, so that was why price expected it. So I'm going to change to candlestick so you see what I meant. Going to change to candlestick. Alright, so you can see that price really touched it during this section. At this second point, it still respected it. So suppose stop loss, I think we entered from this angle here. I suppose stop loss should have been, I'm going to change to line chart, should have been here. Right here. So I suppose stop loss supposed to be this base here. Drop base, this base right here, drop. So drop, base, drop. So this base will be our support. Our stop loss just above it, few pips above it. Then our take profit would be simple to know. We just go to the 1 hour time frame and we've got it. So I'm going to put a line there, here. If you change to a line chart, you discover that there's a resistance here, so we expect price to come down. But you might be asking why I place my take profit here. Usually I don't like keeping my take profit at the exact supposed take profit. I like giving it some space because of my spread and it's not always that price actually get there. Sometimes price might get to this place and bounce back, or might get a bit closer and lead to them bounce back. So I just like giving a lot of space. Don't be greedy whenever you're entering. In other words, in conclusion, so if you check the ratio from here, distance from there to this take profit is about 45 pips, and your stop loss would have been 22 pips. That is a really good reward ratio, risk reward ratio for your entry. I think you entered from there. That was the main entry though, but I'm going to tell you why I later entered here, because after I noticed that I entered late here, I gotta look for another opportunity to place my trade, which I did. So if you can see here, right here in the 1 hour time frame, I have to go to smaller time frame because I do check my possible entry from 4 hours, but I have to go to 1 hour time since I've already mixed the 4 hours time frame on. If you look at this side, you see a base drop in the 1 hour time frame. So price broke it, tested it, and now it's meant to go down. So I'm just going to highlight that zone for you, right here. Going to highlight the zone for you. So price broke this supply zone, this demand supply zone. Yeah, it broke down. It closed below it. So when it closed below it with this red candle, it tested it with this green candle, and now it went down with this red candle. So we expected price to move down to here before making a possible turn. So I'm just going to place my arrow here, and you already know for stop loss, sure, that your stop loss will be just few pips above this area. Although I put my pips here, because this entry was not like, it was just a rush entry, because I was meant to enter at this top one, so like it was just a rush entry. So I did not really plan for this entry, but it's going well based on this breakout of this supply zone here, of this supply zone. That was why I entered for this second side. So I did not just place my entry randomly. So let's watch and see the results, the outcome of this trade. Thank you.